Yo, what's up, man? Today is such a muggy and rainy day, man, in South Florida. And today, what we're going to talk about, man, is creating generational wealth. Now, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys a little thing that I've been doing on Instagram. I've been, showing some of my morning conversations, my morning talks that I have with my son, and I'll record some of them on Instagram. I don't do it every day because I want to break him into social media slowly. I'm not trying to overwhelm him with it, but I also want to create in him a mini entrepreneur. So, like I said, we're building entrepreneurs from the inside out. I'm not just talking to talk. I'm not just talking about building myself. I'm talking about literally from the inside out. Everyone around me, my son, my wife, we're all on the same journey, man. This is not just something I'm talking about. I'm actually living and doing exactly what I'm saying and suggesting for you guys to do, and just telling you guys my story and just bring you guys along with me. So today you're going to see a video of where it's going to be cut up into two parts. So the first part you'll see where we ride in the car and we have our conversations. And I do this over time. He's still young, he's only 4 years old, so he can't take a lot of information at one time. So I just repeat it over and over and over and over. So the 4 words that we went over with him were asset, liability, investment, and nepotism, which I feel like, for me, as a father, that's where I want to start with him and his foundation of understanding his financial literacy. I know I'm praying that he's going to take whatever I teach him and surpass whatever it is that I can take him to, and continue to go on with it. But for these first 18 years of his life, we're starting from those 4 building blocks: understanding what an asset is, understanding what a liability is, understanding what an investment is, and understanding what nepotism is at its most basicest form and most basic level, keeping it basic for him. And then on the second part of the video, you'll see where we go into actually letting him understand it in a practical sense. So we'll use his money to buy an asset instead of a liability, and then you'll see how we turned it into some nepotism. And I'll be back later at the end of the video. We'll discuss some more. Go, come on, I'm listening.
Investment is when you buy an asset.
Okay, that's one. What's the next one?
Give money.
No, it makes you money. Not gives you money, it makes you money. Next one.
Liability is when you take away money.
Okay, and the last word.
And
Nepotism.
Nepotism is you want to give a job to your friends or family.
Good job. So as you can see, we just started. This is where we started with. I broke it down to him, and he's just been hearing the words. Now in this next clip is where I want to show him where these words that we're speaking, we're understanding, they actually have a meaning and they have action that you have to put to it. That's what the next part is about.
Ready?
All right, buddy. So we've been learning our words: asset, liability, investment, and nepotism. So now I'm going to explain to you what these words mean, and we're going to put it into practical use. Okay? Now, when you used to buy candy and eat it, and we don't make no money from it, it was a liability. What's a liability?
Liability takes away money.
Yes. So now we flipped it, and now we decided to make an investment. So
why do you flip it?
Because when you flip it, then you're going to make money from it. Instead of it taking away money like a liability, what's a liability?
A liability takes away money.
Exactly. We're going to make it an asset. What does an asset do?
Gives you money.
Exactly. So what we did was we took your birthday, your Christmas money that you were getting, and we invested. What's an investment?
An investment is when you buy an asset.
Exactly. So what we bought was candy in the candy machine. So your investment was to buy candy in a candy machine, and we turned this into our asset, because this is gonna make us money now.
Yeah.
All right?
But why do assets need to make us money now?
Because now you're gonna use that money to then grow and build your wealth for the future. And the last point that we want to do is we went over nepotism. So now, Mr. Charles was nice enough at New Age Net Group to allow us to keep the candy machine in his office during the tax season. So that's nepotism. He's a friend of mine. I also work with him because he does my taxes for me, but he's allowing us to keep the candy machine in his office. So what's nepotism?
Nepotism is when you give a job to your friends or family.
Exactly. And that's our lessons. And that's how we make it practical and we put our words to use. Catch you guys on the next one. All right, bro. Peace. So we took it from the words and we brought it to life. You know, children don't just learn from what you tell them, they learn from what you do and the actions that you guys take. So it's very important for me to get him involved. So he's not only going to learn from what I'm telling him, but then the practical, actually we're doing it, and he's going to do it. And then once he starts to make money and he buys his own first couple of toys with his money, you know, it's going to start to trigger something in him. And I want to trigger that in him from a young age. So things like this, I'm going to pretty much pilot it up until he's about 7, because I, read, and that's when the brain and all this, development. So when he's about 7 is when I'm going to push him into more starting to, what is it that you want to do? And because right now I obviously chose this for him. So there's going to be different lessons like this for the next 3 years, well 2 years, because he's going to be 5 soon, where we'll continue to give these lessons to him and showing him where to put his money, how to spend his money, making sure you minimize the liabilities in your life, you maximize your assets in your life. Eventually we'll talk about residuals and cash flow and things like that, but that'll be on a later time, in a later video. So keep watching, man. If you want to see more videos like that here on YouTube, leave us a comment in the section comment. I'll debate and think about doing more like that for YouTube. Or if you just want to see that more on a regular basis and see what I'm doing on a daily basis, go ahead and check me out on Instagram. My hashtag is @KevBE, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing there. Outside of that, man, peace. Hey, I'm back, man. If you like these videos, you like the information that you're getting, remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment at the end of these videos, and let's talk about it. Peace.